Okay, so I thought I'd make another one of these short videos real quick. Uh, you know what I thought about uh, in regards to um, people saying that I'm inbred and that I'm a disease, that I'm a virus, um, because I don't look good. Um, I'm not like as sexy as some dude who's like whatever the fuck, like a foot taller than me, and like he's like wider, whatever the fuck, like a dude who's like more masculine looking than I am, cause like I'm just like this little Twizzler fucking person or whatever. Is I'm starting to think about things, the way that people look at things, the way that the Nazis look at things, the way different other people look at things, like that you can like create things that you can create like some kind of new like Frankenstein monster, whatever the fuck, or like you can create like a car or whatever it is. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, isn't there a pretty good chance that you're thinking about that the idea of that like all white people are inbred? Seriously, not just me, but like well, I don't think I'm inbred, but like let's say that's a thing, whatever, right? I'm starting to think, right, like the way that it would make the most amount of sense is that you keep like a white person, like the first white person, whatever you want to say, you keep them in a fucking cage, like black people, whatever you want to say. And the reason why, like, and at this point, the Chinese have like full control over this this idea or whatever. It's totally just 100% them. Uh, but getting back to the point is that all white people are inbred or whatever, like not just you know whoever it is. You're talking about like keeping white people in a cage or whatever until you thought it's good enough to you know exist in like the way that you want it to, it's going to turn out the way you want it to based on that, the fact that you kept them in a cage, and that you only let them out at a time that you deemed it safe that you could let them go or whatever, and then they could populate or whatever you want to say. um so and if not, if this theory or whatever, like the lizard person theory that I had or whatever else it is, then if it's wrong, right? Because you look at like some like German guy and it's like, oh man, he's just so beautiful, whatever like bullshit you're gonna say. Or some like Italian douche guy or whatever is like, oh man, that's beautiful. Can I get some pizza? Like whatever the fuck stupid shit you're gonna say. One thing I do know is at this point the use of technology, right? If that prehistoric way of looking at things isn't an idea, then surely nowadays it definitely is, like guaranteed uh that the Chinese are totally using technology to create like a situation where it is impossible to successfully create some sort of glorious future as far as I'm concerned. I mean, why the fuck would they allow something like that to ever happen? Like the answer is, as far as I'm concerned, is they want it. Okay, you would use technology to create like some sort of dumbed down, you know, inbred, uh, you know, dummy race or whatever, and that's all there is to that. So, but I was, you know, asking the question like, is the whole, has it been this way since the beginning or whatever? we're white people, the first white people, were they in like cages or whatever? I don't know. That's just my idea. I don't know if there's validity to that claim or whatever. I'm just thinking that that's my ideas. I don't know if they're worth talking about, but that's it. Okay.